Sasha Hunter, and this is yet another theory that I have found that is very horrific. And the weird thing is, I believe this one more than I believe the Ed, Ed and Eddie one, because the Ed, Ed and Eddie one's kind of sketchy, but this one kind of does make a little sense. Alright, so I guess if do any of you watch the Rugrats? Yes, I'm sure all of you have seen the Rugrats and all grown up. Now, apparently, like, you know how the babies could talk, but none of the adults could understand them, and like the only two girls that could understand them who were older were Angelica and Susie. Well, I guess there's a theory saying that Angelica is bipolar schizophrenic, and she, from a young age, imagined the Rugrats, the kids, from traumatic events in her past, such as her mother dying as a result of her carrying around a Barbie doll, her father marrying a gold-digging whore, I guess, who Angelica later idolized and wanted to become, and yeah, there's a lot of other stuff where I guess in the original Rugrats she was schizophrenic and she imagined all the baby Rugrats and all the other stuff, and Susie, sorry, freaking like was her best friend and just went on with it, and fucking what is it? And like, okay, I guess this is like the backstory of what happened. Tommy was stillborn. He was never alive. Chucky died with his mother, and the twins were an abortion, and Angelica never knew if it was going to be a boy or girl, so she imagined two of them, a boy and a girl. And Dill was the only one who was actually alive. Like, he was the only one that actually came through birth. But one day, Angelica, like, couldn't make him stop crying to the point where she literally beat him. She beat him until he stopped crying. And Stu came in and stopped Angelica, but it was already too late. And Dill suffered permanent brain damage until... Yeah, he until for the rest of his life, I guess. And freaking... This actually goes into the next series, All Grown Up, where it gapped between the years because Angelica was crazy, but she like stopped imagining them, and then as soon as she got like older and older and older and older and older, freaking she regretted what she did to Dill, so she went into drugs and alcohol, and that made her like hallucinations worse because she was doing acid and she was doing all this other fucked up shit. And eventually, like, the whole gang came back. The Rugrats came back as teenagers as she saw them. But I kind of left one out because the Japanese one, I can't remember the Japanese one, but apparently they did go to, like, it was Angelica, Chucky's dad, like all the adults from the movie went to Paris. It's just the babies. The only reason they went is because Angelica imagined them. But fucking I guess Chaz was gonna marry a whore, and then that Japanese freaking baby's mom was another whore that he married, who got that child taken away. And freaking what was it? And they came back to the States, and anyway, going back to All Grown Up, they're all there, and then at the end of the last episode was apparently the one where Angelica was being put into an insane asylum by Susie. Was it Susie? Yeah, Susie, because Susie later on becomes a therapist and takes all the stories that Angelica would tell and made them into the Rugrats series. That's the theory behind the Rugrats. Alright, thank you. Bye.